What's going on, y'all? This your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing my video rather religiously or in passing. You already know. Please like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my hype fans out there. Let me do a shameless plug real quick. You already know, man. Hey, listen, if you want a sweat set, a nice sweat outfit, man, shop. Come on, man. Shop with me, man. Shop with me at hypewave91.com. I got some nice stuff for y'all, man. I got some good, nice stuff for y'all. Let me get to it, man. I got some good sweat outfits, man. You know, I just got the spring collection. So I got some nice sweat outfits, man. Shop at www.hypewave91.com. For more info, you could DM me on Twitter at HypeEagle1, or you could just shoot me in the comments. You know what I mean? Shoot me in the comments, and then I get back with you. You already know, man. Y'all already know, man. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. Also, man, subscribe to my YouTube page right there, man. At Hype Fan Eagle One. You already know, man. Let's get to it. C.J. Gardner to the Detroit Lions, ladies and gentlemen. To the Detroit Lions. Now, am I surprised? I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. Actually, I'm happy that a weight got lifted off my shoulders for real, because all of this stalling, all of this, the unknown between the Philadelphia Eagles and C.J. Gardner, I was just growing tired of it. You know what I mean? It was to the point where, like, I'm like, yo, if we sign the guy, then we sign him. If we don't, we don't. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of safeties in the NFL, plenty of free agents, and plenty in the draft. Now, are they that good? Like a C.J. Gardner? Some of them are. You know what I mean? Some of them are. You know. So we're not just going front. You know what I mean? So, some of them aren't up to par, but some of them are. Hopefully, we get to pick the right choice. You know, at the end of the day, but I just got tired of it. You know what I mean? Him doing subliminals on Twitter, him deleting and him archiving some of his photos on Instagram, and then him bringing it back to Instagram. A lot of his photos, having people just up in the air like, is he coming? People were sending me tweets basically saying, oh, look what CJ Gardner's doing. Oh, look, he's uploading his pictures back again up on Instagram. Oh, you see this cryptic tweet? Oh, I just got tired of it. It was just too much. It was just too much. So I'm not mad that this happened. I'm not surprised that this happened. At the end of the day, either we was going to get him or we wasn't going to get him. Period. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. I know a lot of people are up in arms. A lot of people are upset, especially on Twitter. I'm not that upset because from the looks of it, it seemed like he wasn't coming back either. You know what I mean? There was a rumor going around that we offered him a contract in the beginning of free agency. You know what I mean? I think it was something like 12 million a year. Now, that speculation can't be wrong because it's not a credible source, but that was the rumor that was going around. But I'm just going to stick with this right here. I believe that we did offer him a contract. You know what I'm saying? He probably didn't like it, but he went to the Detroit Lions for a 1 year, $8 million deal. You know what I mean? I think that we probably offered him something around that ballpark for a multi-year contract, but it seemed like he ain't want to stay in Philly for real. He probably did, probably didn't. Who knows? Who knows what the contract situation was? Only thing I know is that it's a weight off of our shoulders, man. You know what I mean? Now there's plenty other free agents out there. You know, you got the Amos guy. You got Kevin Byard. If the Titans release him, you got it's a couple of guys, man. It's a couple of guys. You got that one safety coming out of college, number 14. I think he played for Alabama. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But everybody's talking about that safety though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna definitely get his name. I think his name is Tyler. His first name is Tyler something. I apologize for not knowing about that, but um yeah. So there's a couple of cool safeties out there that we could use on our back end. Hell, Jalen Mills is out there. You know what I mean? He's a hybrid. A lot of people are twisted saying that we could use him. We could, you know what I mean? I'm not too mad at that. I'm not too mad at that. Only thing I know is we got our core back. We got Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox. We got both of our premier cornerbacks back. You know what I mean? And we got Avonte Maddox. and we got an up and coming Reed Blankenship. You know what I mean? He's still got a lot to prove, but we just need to fill in that one gap. You know what I mean? And hopefully we can get a linebacker. That's what we missing is a safety and a linebacker. You know what I mean? That linebacker position is important, but that safety position is way more important. But that linebacker position is important also. So we are missing those two. You know what I mean? So we just gonna have to figure it out. Like I said, free agency isn't over. There's still a lot of people out there. You know what I mean? It seems like we're not going to go with a wide receiver number 3. It seems like we might just stick with Quez Watkins, and I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at the Quez Watkins staying around. You know what I mean? Because we all see the potential in Quez Watkins. Let's not act like Quez Watkins don't have potential. He just had a down year last year. And I won't even say a down year because he did catch the ball in a lot of key moments. He just had 2 pivotal drops that cost us. One in the Washington Commanders game, a loss to them, and a loss in the Super Bowl that could have put us up. You know what I'm saying? That could have put us up, and he dropped the ball. But other than that, I'm not gonna say he had a down year fully. He just had 2 key pivotal drops when it counted. You know what I mean? When it counted, I feel like, and I feel like we all see the potential in C.J. Gardner for real. I mean, not C.J. Gardner. I apologize. Quez Watkins. We all see the potential. He got blow by speed. He just have to go back in the lab this offseason. You know what I mean? So wide receiver number 3 isn't like a need for real. You know what I mean? Hopefully we could re-sign Zach Pascal. I'm not mad at that either. Then that means we got 2 wide receiver number 3s. Hopefully we can re-sign Zach Pascal. We already got Dallas Goedert, we got Devontae Smith, and we got AJ Brown. Our offense is good. I'm not mad if we do push for another running back. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. But before we even consider pushing for another running back, we need to go deal with this linebacker in the safety position. We need to go fill those 2 in. You know what I mean? C.J. Gardner leaving us is a dent. I'm not going to lie. It is a dent because of what he is capable of. His coverage skills. He is also a hybrid. He is also a nickel corner and a safety. So he could come down and he could play back. Also, he led the league in picks, if I'm not mistaken, last year. So that does hurt us. But am I mad that he's out of here? I'm not mad because it seemed like it was going to happen either way. It seemed like he was going to be out of here either way. Like I said, the weight is off our shoulders, ladies and gentlemen. We can now proceed to move forward and figure out who else we can get. You know, the draft is pretty much a month away. You know what I mean? There's still some people out there that we can get. Still a lot of people out there we can get. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's either equal to him or either good or, you know what I mean? It's still a couple of people out there, man. Still a couple of people out there. So I'm not like I said, I'm not mad, man. I'm not mad. We definitely do need to get a linebacker though for sure, especially if we want to stop the run and shit like that. Especially if we want to stop these runs, man. You know what I mean? Because last year in the beginning we wasn't too good with the run. You know what I mean? We had this the thing though. We wasn't too good with the run. We had 2 linebackers that could go sideline from sideline, and we was pretty decent in the run game. Let me say it like that. I'm not gonna say that we was like a run stopping defense, but we were pretty good towards the latter of the season when it comes to stopping the run. All I know is our linebackers that we had last year couldn't pass coverage a lick. So we do have in emerging Nakobe Dean, and we need to replace that other linebacker. We need to replace that other linebacker spot, man. You know what I mean? We do got some homegrown linebackers, but do I believe in them? No, I don't. We got Davion Teller. You know what I mean? Who else we got? We got Bradley. So I'm not sure. But we need to figure this thing out though. But I'm not in the panic like how I was in the beginning of free agency, thinking that we were going to lose a lot of people. Yes, we lost a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we got the main people back, which is we got both of our premier corners. We got Brandon Graham. We got Fletcher Cox, who are older, but they do mean something to this defense. Like we're not going to act like it. You know what I mean? We still got Milton Williams. We got George Jordan Davis. We still got Hassan Reddick. You know what I'm saying? So we still got Josh Sweat. So I'm not going crazy right now. You know what I mean? There is a need for two positions, but I'm not going crazy right now. I feel like we will fill those two positions. You know what I mean? So we just got to see. We just got to see what's going on, man. We just got to see what's going on. But that's all the news for now, man. You know, like I said, I'm not disappointed at the CJ Gardner move. You know what I mean? A weight is lifted off our shoulders, and yeah, man, we just gonna have to just see what we're gonna do moving forward. You already know, man. Please like, subscribe, leave your comments down below. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. Wait, hold up. Hold up. There we go.